Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another dope episode of the BUMIS Not Buns podcast. It's your boy, Jed Bailey. It is episode number 8, and we got a very special guest in the building tonight.
Hold your
tap
applause.
man, my homie, my brother, Ant, a.k.a. the Farm Bender. What's good, bro?
What up, Jet? Thanks for having me on this, man. Feels good to be here, you know.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
nice night. I got my kid with me. He's over there on
What's up,
YouTube.
Lee?
Real dad shit right now. He's just chilling on the couch. But
Thanks, man.
we live. We in the flesh right now, so it feels good.
Lee is like the chillest kid, bro.
Yo, he is, bro. I ain't got no complaints with him. And like I was telling you earlier, man, like, you give that kid some Wi-Fi, man, he do it. He do his own thing, bro. He don't care
Yeah.
about nothing, man.
That's what's good, bro. So for the people that don't know who you are, bro, get us hip to, you know, who you are, what it is that you do, you know what I'm saying, where you're from. Get people
So basically, I'm just a young kid that grew up predominantly in Howard County. I've always been like
For the people who don't know where Howard County is, where's that?
Columbia, Maryland.
Columbia, Maryland? Okay.
Yes, sir. But specifically to be specific, Oakland Mills,
Word.
and Owen Brown. You know, shout out to OM.
Okay.
But
Okay.
But I'm not really much to me, man. I'm not like a super complex guy. I was saying, you know, just I've always been like a creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always been into art. I've always been into video games. I would never say that I was exactly always an introverted person, but I've definitely grown into being an introverted person.
Okay.
It's just like as I got older, it was like, you know, shit that I used to think was fun and, you know, shit that I used to think was cool is not cool anymore.
Right.
But basically, man, I'm just a tattoo artist that goes to work. I stab people with needles and shit. You know, I make some cool art. I get paid
stabbed
to
the
do
fuck
it.
out of me, bro.
Yeah, right on the center of your throat,
Bro, I
dog.
just got my neck down.
Oh, yeah, trust me. I don't feel good when I do that to people, man. Like, certain spots, it's like, you know, if I'm tattooing your arm, then it's like,
What's the
You
worst
know.
spot that people like just can't bear, for the most part?
ribs and throat.
Ribs and throat.
Literally, I think a day after I tattooed your throat, I had this other dude come in, and he wanted a big-ass, solid black raven on the side of his ribs. And all he had was Roman numerals on the side of his ribs, and that's what we were covering up. And from the first second to the very last, I think he had a very close relationship with Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was
this
going
man
through
praying,
it, bro.
bro?
Huh?
Was he praying?
Yo, he definitely he must have been praying in his head or something, bro. And he was moaning too. It was making me a little bit uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I was like, whoa, like I don't know about this.
Nah,
You gonna have to leave an extra deposit.
bro. Hey, bro, was he sweating, bro?
Yo, yeah, he was sweating
He was
bullets
sweating.
like a motherfucker, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I
we
be
can cuss
sweating
on
in
this,
that
right?
joint, bro. Yeah, you good.
Okay,
You good, you
phew,
good.
thank God. I was about to say I already got
Is
fucked
it-
then.
You say you was sweating bullets?
Yeah, oh yeah, man, he was going through it. But I mean, he made it though. That's what matters, man.
Yeah.
Like if you can make it, then like, you know, you're all good, bro.
How long that joint take?
Shit, only like 2.5, 3 hours.
For real?
But oh yeah, but I mean, like on the rib cage, man, every second of that is just so brutal. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, like I don't have my ribs done. I got my stomach and my sternum done, and I haven't even touched my ribs yet because I know whatever I get on there is probably gonna be detailed, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? No, I want no part of that.
Nah, no bullshit.
So I'm saving the ribs for last. I'd rather tattoo my head before I tattoo my ribs.
Facts. Same, actually. Man, I'm skinny as fuck.
Yeah, this shit gonna be really on your
see
cage, bro.
Straight rib bone. You just drilling the bone, bro. Like, Damn.
Yeah, you're not gonna like me that day. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, that day's coming, bro, but not anytime soon.
Yeah, hey, it ain't no rush, homie.
Nah, hell nah. All right, that's a bet, bro. So, what was like? Well, we got who you are, but what was like the spark? You know what I'm saying? That like really made you want to go after this. You feel me?
So I got a pretty cool come up story, man. Not a lot of people know this. A few of my close friends, they know kind of like how I came up into art. But when I was really young, you know, I had a pretty rough upbringing. I had you know, like my mom was like on shit. You know, she was an addict. My father got locked up. He was locked up from when I was about like 2 months old until I was like 9, 10. So I didn't really know him that well until he got out. But
So who were you staying with the whole time?
my grandparents.
Grandparents?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I mean, my mom was in and out of like rehabs and like halfway homes, and I stayed with her like as part of like her rehabilitation and stuff like that.
Right.
But like throughout all this, when my dad was in prison, he was already an artist. He started as a graffiti artist when he was young, and he would send me like Valentine's Day cards. He would send me like Christmas cards, like my birthday, like, and he would always draw stuff on them. And basically, like I would like see his art, and I'd be like, damn, that's really cool. He would draw like Goofy or Mickey Mouse, Tigger, a whole bunch of different shit. So like I would see like all these pictures and like see like what he drew, and that really got like my passion for art going. Like I remember when I was a kid, I used to literally just take like his cards that he drew me, and I would just literally lay them on the table, and I'd take like a piece of printer paper, and I'd lay it over like tracing paper, and I'd trace it literally hundreds of times, bro, until my muscle memory was so good I could draw it from memory. Wow. So that's how I got into art. Yeah, because my dad would just draw me stuff when he was in prison. That's all he could really do is send me like drawings and art and stuff. So that's how I got into it. And then when I got older, I became a graffiti artist as well, not knowing that my dad had even did graffiti. It was just funny how that worked out, you know what I mean? And then when he got out of prison, he started tattooing out of the basement. He was working like, security, like bouncing at nightclubs and truck driving and stuff like that just to make ends meet. In the shop that we own now, that started in our basement in Dundalk in Baltimore County. Okay. So, and I remember when he first started doing that.
To Concrete Jungle.
Concrete Jungle Custom Tattoo, spelled with K's.
Hey.
You know where we at with it.
For sure.
But I just remember watching him do it. And at this point in my life, I was like, you know what? And I was so hardcore into graffiti, I didn't really pay tattooing too much mind. And I was like, you know what? I really want to make a living from graffiti. But then my house had got raided for graffiti. And I caught like a bad case that me and my boy ended up beating thanks to some good legal loopholes, For sure. But, it was just like at that point in life where I realized, I can't really necessarily make a consistent, guaranteed living off, and it's everything I was doing was illegal. I took some jobs here and there doing murals for places where it was like, we'll pay you X amount of dollars if you do our name or like do like this picture or whatever on one of our walls. But it wasn't anything consistent enough to make a living off of. And it was then when I turned to tattooing and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to learn it. So I mean, he started apprenticing me at a really young age. But I was young. I was stupid. I didn't take it seriously. So, I fucked my money up with that, he didn't take me serious because I was just, running the streets, doing dumb shit. Right. But once I got into tattooing, like I like fell in love with it. You know what I mean? Like, but it all started from letters, man. That's why I go by the font bender. Yeah. Just because that's where it all started.
Right.
And
working on them lines, man.
Yeah, man. But also, fun fact, I got like an arrow birthmark you can see on my head.
Yeah.
So everybody when I was young used to bully me, call me the Avatar, call me Aang, Yeah, so one day my homie Noah, I think you met him before, Astro Casanova.
Yeah, I met Astro.
He was just fucking around one day. I think we were at the bar, and he was like, yo, this man is Ant. Like, you don't know him? Like, he's like the last lettering bender, the last font bender, and it just stuck. I was like, damn, like that hit home for me, because I used to get bullied for like this birthmark and shit. So I was like, all right,
that's a low key little gem, man.
Yeah, right. I was like, damn. Yeah. So I changed my Instagram name to that, and it just stuck, man. Now like people call the shop and they're like, yeah, I'm trying to schedule with the font bender.
So he must have, because you changed your Instagram name like 2 years ago or something like that, right?
I would say like three, maybe even no. Actually, it was like four. Yeah, because I changed it when I was an apprentice.
I've known you for a minute.
Then. Yeah. We got some years in this shit now, dog.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah, man.
That's what's good, bro. So, hey, shout out to the font bender. Follow him on IG, cat. But yeah, bro.
Get my followers up, man. I need it.
Nah, for sure. Me too. Jet Bailey 301. Let's go.
Absolutely.
But nah, bro. So that's what's up, man. Would you say who is your biggest influence? Would you say it's your pops? Because I know he is an influence, but would he be your biggest? Or if not, who would be your biggest influence?
I would definitely say my Like in terms of like the art scene and tattooing and stuff.
Yeah, and kind of
Yeah.
like what evolved you into the man you are today.
Definitely my pops, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he kind of like showed me like, you know, you can change your life around. You cannot become a statistic.
Right.
You know, like he lives a great life now, and he used to, you know, make bad decisions. He got locked up for it, you know what I mean? And he turned his whole life around, and then, you know, he put me on with this career that I'm very thankful, I'm very grateful for. And I mean, he's a badass artist, man. Like there's a lot that I look up to, you know what I mean? Because you know, I went from a little kid not knowing him to like, you know, idolizing him, like him being the biggest idol in my life.
Hell yeah.
But in terms of like other artists, I mean, there's two that really sat with me really well. Both of them passed away, unfortunately. Boog and my buddy Troy. So R.I.P. to both of them.
R.I.P. for sure.
But Boog was like a lettering dude who my father also looked up to. And Troy was a good friend of ours. Troy had passed away in a car accident about like 2 years ago. But he was, if you ever met him, you would fuck with him. He was like just a straight up like down to earth dude, like no cut cars with him. You know what I mean?
Post, like memory.
Yeah. That was my boy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, like those three, and definitely like who I look up to the most, for sure.
Cool.
For sure, they definitely keep me like grounded and like to keep it pushing and like know what I can achieve and you know like what I'm capable of, you know what I mean?
Nah, for sure, bro. Never stop going, man, despite whatever you go through.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Adversity's gonna come.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Just gotta buckle down and really just face it head on, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro. Respect. So that's dope, man. Like, I love to hear shit like that, you know, just like learning, taking influence from people and then, you know, applying it to your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So now we about to swing it over to our interactive part of this podcast. You ready
All right.
for that, my G?
Okay. Put me on the spot, man. Let's do this.
All right. And everybody knows the name of the game is called Bummy Pong. All right? So have you ever played beer pong?
Yes, I'm actually a self-renowned champion of
for
the
real?
sport. Yeah. But if that doesn't show tonight, don't let that be a reflection of my reputation.
Okay, so all right, so it's similar to beer pong, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We got a 6-cup layout.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The objective is to make at least 3 cups. You have to make at least 3 cups.
Okay.
Okay? So you can shoot as many times until you get them 3 cups.
Okay.
Kicker, underneath each cup is a challenge.
Oh shit.
All right?
All right.
So underneath each cup is a challenge. I'm not going to tell you what the challenges are. You're just going to have to find out.
Ah, fuck.
Are you ready for Bummy Pong?
Bummy Pong.
Let's go,
All right,
man.
let's do
First
this.
shot. Come on, let's get it in.
All right. I guess I gotta keep elbows. behind the
Yeah.
table, right?
Don't let your elbows pass the
House
table,
rules.
bro. House rules. Come on.
Shit. All right, man.
People sit down, but you want to stand up. That's
Oh,
cool too.
Well, I'm used to standing up, you know.
What you gotta do, bro?
But nah, I'll sit down for the sake of the episode, man. I'll sit down.
All right, bet. Let's go. First shot. Tough. Yo, that's a
That
first.
was meant to be,
Bro, that's a
meant
first.
to be.
No one has ever made the first shot. Ever.
Yo, I'm living up to my reputation right now.
Yo, that's fire.
Levi, did you see that? Daddy just sank a cup.
Hey.
1 for 1. I'm going for 2 for 2 now.
Cool. All right, let's see, man. Number 5. Okay, this game is called Who Am I? All right?
Shit, I don't even know who I am, but let's do this.
All right, so the objective of the game, Who Am I, is I'm going to describe somebody.
Okay.
Okay? And you got to guess who they are.
Okay.
All right? And they usually like renowned figures, like idols or like famous people.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Widely regarded as the king of pop, I have become very popular, being known for my slick and out-of-this-world dance moves. And
Michael
singing.
Jackson.
Correct.
Let's go. Yo, I am on one tonight, bro. I swear to God.
Damn, I didn't even finish the joint. I know if I would have said that to some girl, she would have been like, "Who?"
Yeah, they wouldn't got it.
Nah, for sure. Man. And then I didn't even finish. Although I am no longer present, I have amassed
Oh, I
vast
definitely
following
would've got it
of
after that.
supporters who enjoy the thriller mentality of mine.
Oh, yeah, I would have easily got that. But I got it before it turned that easy, so I'll take that.
All right, so my man passed the first test with flying colors. Oh, yeah, I meant to say, bro, if you miss a cup, you got to take a shot.
Well,
we sipping on beer.
I got my kid, so I'll just take sips of the beer.
We're going to take sips. All right, next shot.
I'll take swigs.
Swigs. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Next shot,
All
man.
right.
Can he go 2 for 2? Let's see if my man answers. Sharpshooter. Hey, yo.
Oh, come on, bro.
Hey, yo.
You know who I am, bro.
What the
Come on
fuck?
now.
We got a shooter in the building. Damn, he looking like me out here.
I might not have to do no challenges, bro.
Ew, what the fuck? All right. Okay, we can't do this challenge, unfortunately, because this challenge is called Finish Your Cup.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on to the next one. All right, we're gonna put this one to the.
Can I call an island? Does that get rid of 2 cups?
No.
Shit. All right. Damn.
All right, this one here, my fault.
Gosh. I gotta keep shooting until I get 3, right?
Yeah, you gotta get 3.
I got my kid gathering them up.
Thanks, Lee. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Levi, come say what's up to the camera.
Say what's up.
Get in front of it. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, buddy. Ooh.
Damn. Yo, come on. I keep fucking hitting the rim, bro.
That's what she said.
Damn. Yo,
Hey,
come
bro.
on, bro. Yo, what happened?
My man was Curry at first, then he turned into fucking.
Yo, come on, bro. Damn.
fucking
All
Ben
right.
Wallace or some shit.
All right. I got this. Ready? I'm gonna sink it.
Man, done turn into Shaq.
Damn. Yo, good thing I brought Levi, man.
Bruh, these are free throws, bro.
Damn. Come on, bro. Okay, finally. We got it.
Shaq would be very disappointed in you, bro.
Yeah, it's all right, though. Thanks, Levi.
That's my guy. All right, number two. Let's peep. All right, number 2. Oh, shit.
Don't say that, bro.
Damn.
You acting like this is an episode of Silent Library right now.
It's better than Silent Library,
Oh,
cuz.
come on, man.
Hey, bro. Truth or dare?
What could you even have me do that's like crazy as a dare in this room? I'm gonna take truth, bro.
Oh, you bitch!
Don't say that.
Oh, shit!
Damn,
bro!
I knew you was gonna say that, bro. I knew it, bro. I was like, if I say truth, you gonna say I'm a bitch.
Oh, you bitch!
It's too late. It's too late.
Shit. All right, let's get serious.
It's too hot in here to be making me laugh this hard, bro. Shit.
All right, we gotta calm it down, bro.
Oh.
We gotta calm it down, all right?
Yeah, I'm getting old, bro. My blood pressure was going up.
Nah, no bullshit,
Fuck.
bro. All right, truth. What is... All right, what is your biggest regret? Gotta get serious for a second, bro.
My biggest regret. Damn.
It's a tough one.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
That is a complicated one.
I picked these joints for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth is gonna be serious. That
Right.
dare is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Fuck. That's a good one, man. I mean, honestly, I don't really have many regrets, just like shit that I would have done a little bit different. But like my biggest regret probably that sticks with me is like I wish I would have took tattooing sooner. I wish I would have took life a little bit more serious.
Sooner.
Yeah, way sooner, because I'd be in a way better position than I'm in a good position now.
Right.
But like
Could've
I would have
sped
been
the
in this
process up.
position a while ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But I think also with that, you know what I'm saying, you had an experience what you experienced to be in the position you are today.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So all of that has made you. Of course, like I would want to have taken barbering like school way earlier. You know what I'm saying? But it just ended up like this, where we're here today, and we're just like doing what we do. You know? What I'm saying?
Exactly. So I mean, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, that's the only thing. And like I said, it's not necessarily a regret. It's just stuff that I would have done a little different. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm the same exact way, bro. That's what's up. All right, cool. So my man passed the truth or dare, and he still sips. So that's a vibe. All right, man. You got one more shot, bro. Well, you gotta make one more cup.
All right.
Let's get it.
I can't call a formation, can I?
Yeah, you can actually.
Let me get a triangle.
Triangle.
That's like my hardest shot to make, as y'all could see after the 46 failed attempts. That I'm not good when it's just lined up straight across. All right.
Let's get it. Ooh.
That was right back to you, though, so technically not a miss.
Man, how I missed that joint up close? What the fuck? Ooh.
That was close. That was also close. That was also close. That was also close.
Hey.
All right, finally, we got it.
Okay. Bro, I was so stupid. On a black cup, I used black marker. Stupid.
Let me look at it.
I got it. Number 6. All right, bet. This one is called 2 Truths and a Lie. All right. Have you played that before?
I've heard of it.
Self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say 2 truths. I'm going to say 1 lie. You got to guess which are the 2 truths, which is a lie.
Okay, so you're going to say it or I say it?
I'm going to say it.
Okay.
All right. And it's going to be about me, so you got to guess.
Okay.
All right?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, bet. I swum with dolphins before. I am a self-published author. I was on the homecoming court in high school.
What's the homecoming court? I got kicked out of high school, homie.
Homecoming court is like where all the kids vote for you and your lady or whatever.
Oh, to be homecoming like king and queen?
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Okay. So you swam with dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was I'm a published author.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one was the homecoming court.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to say, I know this is the one that sounds out of there. I'm going to say the swimming with dolphins is a truth. Damn, bro. Come on, Jet. You look like the type of motherfucker that go out on vacation with his girl and swims with a dolphin.
That's the last thing I do. She was just talking to me about that shit, too, because we about to go to Cancun.
Damn.
She talking about,
I want to swim with dolphins.
Come on, bro. I'm like, yeah, nah, I ain't trying to swim with no dolphins. What the fuck?
Like, bitch, can I see through that water?
Man, nah, for real. I said, I'll watch you swim with dolphins. I don't swim with no dolphins.
Yo, bro, people don't know, but dolphins are dead ass like one of the most dangerous animals in the sea, bro.
I don't fuck
Yeah, they cute as shit, but they like a murderous teddy bear, bro.
I swear I seen YouTube videos of dolphins fucking some instructors up, bro. And they're instructors. Yeah. They're instructors. They know what they're doing.
Deadass, I saw a video. Yo, dolphins was ganging up on a shark.
For real?
Yeah, like it was gangland, bro. Like it was like some crip dolphins versus like a blood shark or some shit, bro. I was like, damn. And they was relentless, bro. They was relentless. They was vicious, bro.
That's crazy.
Damn, I can't believe I was wrong, because like I totally felt like that was the one that was so out there.
Yeah.
That I was like, there's no way he would say that, because then it's an easy game.
Word.
Plus, I could have definitely see like your girl being like, "Oh, we gonna go swimming with some dolphins,"
and that's exactly
and you being like, "No, I don't want to," but then you gotta do it, because if you don't, then your whole trip is ruined.
Hey, bro,
you know what I mean?
I had a client in my chair. I was telling him that she wanted me to swim with dolphins when we went to Cancun, bro. I was telling him that, right? Bro, he said, well, you got to do it, bro. I said, bro.
Ain't no cap, though. You really have to, bro.
I said, bro, I don't want to do it, bro, but I might have to do it, bro, because I ain't no bitch.
I ain't no bitch. Like, I ain't no bitch.
Nah,
I ain't scared of no dolphins, cuz.
Nah, cuz.
Like, on Hood. On 55th.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There it is,
I'm not going to lie, though. I won't get in the water because I'm scared of jellyfish.
You scared of jellyfish?
Yes.
I don't fuck with jellyfish.
Yo,
either,
I don't
bro.
fuck with them, bro.
Man, a lot of sea
That
creatures
shit
got-
hurts, bro.
I got
That
stung by a
shit-
jellyfish, bro.
Me too on my foot, dog.
Man, yeah,
that shit, yo,
Mine
you
too.
know, bro. That shit hurts so bad. Levi, you ever been stung by a jellyfish? It sucks. Yeah, it hurts.
All right. So, damn, all right, you got that wrong, bro. So you got to sit, man. I'll sit with you, bro.
All right.
On hood.
on 55th.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. So that concludes the Bummy Bomb segment. We're going to swing it over to my man King RG and the RG Takeover. We'll be right back in a few.
Peace.
All right, now we're going to get into the next part.
Levi, you need me to unlock my phone, baby? Come bring it to me. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to
Here
the
we go.
Bummies Not Buns podcast featuring my man, you know what
What
I'm saying,
up?
and Levi. Shout out to Levi, my guy. But yeah, let's get back into it, bro. So, in terms of someone on the come up
Mhm.
in the field that you're in, what words of advice could you give them to kind of emulate in their lives?
Talking about strictly like in the tattoo industry or just in general on the come up?
In the tattoo industry, yeah.
So this is the thing, like the tattoo industry is and it's always been very traditional, like very traditionally like master and student. Fortunately, like I said, my father put me on.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean it was easy, you know what I
Facts.
mean? But that got my foot in the door.
Right.
And that's the hardest part is getting your foot in the door.
Yeah.
There's like all these TikTok trends now where it's like you can order a tattoo, quote unquote gun. You know what I mean? We don't call them guns, we call them machines, right?
Uh-huh.
But people are just buying that shit on Amazon, and they're not knowing anything about bloodborne pathogens, cross-contamination, how to be sanitary, like
Right.
not knowing anything. People are just ordering like a $50
OSHA?
Chinese machine. And
That's crazy.
and they're just doing tattoos that suck ass out of their house.
Yeah.
The correct way to go about it is to build a very strong portfolio and go around the shops. Now that's not saying that you can't buy your own shit and do it on your own.
Right.
I know a few artists that are very successful that started out that way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try and tattoo on your own and you feel like you're not able to teach yourself and get to a level or like have enough self-discipline and patience to like suck for X amount of years because you have no one to show you the ropes.
Yeah.
When you go to a tattoo shop and you tell them I've been tattooing out of my house and doing shitty work,
Uh-huh.
they're going to turn you away. You know what I mean? Because they're going to look at you like this guy doesn't have enough respect for our industry to try and grind his ass off and land an apprenticeship. Now, that's just the mentality behind it.
Okay.
If I had to offer words of advice, I'd say just build a very strong portfolio. All those like really cool like pop art illustrative styles, that's cool and all. And you can tattoo stuff like that, certainly. But if you just have like a random art portfolio that looks like you were an art kid in high school, no shop's gonna give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could be a dope ass artist on paper. That don't mean you can tattoo that shit.
Right.
Like if you come,
gotta
even if
go.
you come into the shop, like if I was working tomorrow, and you came into the shop, and you had art that was like so fucking amazing that it like blew me away. It still doesn't mean that you will be a good tattoo artist. I know artists that are better than me on paper,
Yeah.
but I can tattoo fucking leagues ahead of them.
What if someone came into your shop and they brought you like mannequins and like the fake arms and shit like that, where they showed you their shading and things of that
So
nature?
and that kind of goes hand in hand with that like a lot of shops and a lot of tattoo artists looking at you like you didn't have the proper respect for the industry, because like in an apprenticeship, and it's not no shade towards anyone who does that or thinks that they can do that,
Yeah.
but traditionally in an apprenticeship, I mean, times are changing, so it's different everywhere you go, but like traditionally, like old school guys, they're not even gonna let you fucking look at a tattoo machine your first year of an apprenticeship. So if you go into a tattoo shop like, oh, I bought my own shit, look at what I can do on fake skin.
Yeah.
Like the way, like if I were to apprentice somebody, like the way that my father and like everybody else in the shop like kind of like taught me and like how hard they made it on me, I would do the same thing to whoever I mentor, because like you're gonna learn like proper respect for the industry. You're gonna like, before you even touch or think about a fucking tattoo machine, you're gonna learn your history. You're gonna learn like why stuff is the way that it is. Like, and a lot of people like on TikTok and on the internet are like, yo, look at this tattoo artist gatekeeping. We're not gatekeeping. This is a tradition that artists like us like keep alive. You know what I mean? Like, and if you lose that sense of tradition, then the art form loses its value.
Word.
Right? So like it's like this, like you're a barber, like you're an artist in your own sense. Right. Like you do designs in people's head. You do fades. Like it's an art form that you learn, and it's a profession that you went to school for, that you paid out of pocket for. Yeah. Right? So that's like, if you didn't know me and I was a new client to you and I came in tomorrow for a haircut and I said, hey, by the way, I bought some clippers. Can you show me how to do a fade? Why would you do that? Now you just lost a client. Yeah. Because if I learn how to fade, if you show me and I do my own haircut at my house, that is bad for business. No, you know what I mean? And it's just like there's this big trend right now. It's like, anybody can be a tattoo artist. And I'm not here to tell you that you can't. Just like if you go about it the right way, I promise down the line, you will be so much more thankful for it. Because if you just start doing it and like this is the thing, if you go around looking for apprenticeships and you really try your ass off and you can't get one, by all means, if you're going to do it on your own, you're going to do it on your own. Don't matter what I say. It don't matter what nobody else says. That's just the reality. Right. But like, just make sure you're like really doing your research. And that's the thing, like the tattoo industry, there's not much research you can do because it's very traditionally master and student. It's not on the internet for everybody to learn for a reason. You know what I mean? I mean, but there are like artists out there that are making YouTube channels and, they're like teaching like basics about the stuff, but there's certain things that you can't, you can't learn unless you're hands-on in a shop with it. You know what I mean? But that's not to say every artist is a great teacher, because a lot of them, and there's a lot of horror stories for apprenticeships where like they were just getting fucked over. You know what I mean? Just do your research, try and get into it the right way. But the biggest thing is like draw a lot of American traditional, neo-traditional, like the Ed Hardy, Sailor Jerry type looking shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what tattoo artists want to see, because that's what you learn when you start. That's the basics. Right. You know what I mean? So if you have a good art portfolio of that, they would be more inclined to see that you're capable of being a tattoo artist. Like, because if you could draw a realism portrait all day, but that's not what the fuck you're going to start learning tattooing. You're going to be doing American traditional. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Because that teaches the basics. Bold lines, solid color, black and gray shading. It teaches everything in one go. Okay. You're not just going to, like, draw realism for a few months, and then your mentor is like, oh, yeah, here's a fake skin. Do a portrait of fucking Prince. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to happen that way.
Yeah, you gotta start with the basics.
Yeah, literally. You just gotta start from the ground up. Just gotta build your blocks of foundation.
No, for sure. Speaking of starting from the ground up, man, we gotta kick it over to some trivia for a second.
Let's do it.
We're gonna throw it back a little bit, man.
All right.
And this is gonna correlate to the tattoo industry. You ready for this?
All right.
All right. Whose invention of the electric pen eventually led to the first design of a tattoo machine?
That's a hard one. Fuck.
And this is something you can bring back to the shop and let everybody know. Or you could ask them the question and see if they got the answer. But whose invention of the electric pen eventually led to the design for a tattoo machine?
Fuck. I want to say his name starts with a L. Am I warm? Nope.
Nah. Not at all. T-E are his initials. And then a lot of people know him for a lot of other inventions. That was a...
You said this led to the invention of the traditional tattoo machine?
Yes. So his invention of the electric pen eventually led to the first design for a tattoo machine.
This one I don't know. I'm going to have to say I don't know.
The answer is... You got to take a sip first. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The answer is Thomas Edison, bro.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah.
Damn, that's a brick ago, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
Uh-huh. Take it
All
back.
right.
All right, cool. We gonna get into some, is it biology? We'll go biology.
Like I said, I got kicked out of school, but I'll try.
All right, bet. The skin has 3 layers.
Mm-hmm.
The epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis.
Mm-hmm.
The adipose tissue is a part of the hypodermis. What part of your skin is the ink of a tattoo going into?
Dermis. I know
Yes,
some of
sir.
my
Yes,
shit.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's what's up. The dermis. Okay, so the outermost layer is the what? The dermis?
Epidermis.
The epidermis. Then the dermis is the middle layer.
Mhm.
Is that how it is? And what's the hypodermis like?
Well, I mean, like the layers are so thin. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like realistically, like if I were to like tattoo you right now, like probably can't see it on camera, but like I hang out when I line, I hang out like that much needle. Realistically though, only that much is going into your skin.
All right. Okay.
Like it's about the thickness of like a dime.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. All right. Okay, last one. We gotta get into it. All right. Tabori and Tamoko are both traditional methods of hand poke tattooing from the Japanese and Maori cultures, respectively.
Mm-hmm.
Tabori and Tamoko methods both tattoo in which way? Tabori and Tamoko methods both tattoo in which way?
Like how they tattoo?
Yeah, how they tattoo.
It's normally done with like handmade utensils.
Hey, hand poke
Yeah.
is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
My guy got it.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
I actually was thinking about getting into that soon if you would like to be a guinea pig.
Oh, for real?
I know how to do it, I just never done it. But I mean, I know how deep in the skin to go. So it's just
Yeah.
it's a matter of finding people to let me practice the technique.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Maybe, bro, if I can get a free tattoo or some shit.
Oh, it would be free. You'd be a guinea pig.
Oh, damn. All right, damn, maybe, bro. That shit hurts like a bitch.
yeah, it does. There's no getting around that.
All right, bet. So let's get back to the interview. You got any current ventures in the works, like projects you're working on at the moment?
No, really, honestly, I'm just trying to build up my portfolio right now. I'm trying to market and brand myself more so towards and it's crazy because like I have 2 polar opposite styles. Like I really like doing graffiti, like illustrative, like anime stuff.
Okay.
But then like the other side of me is like I really like doing like Chicano black and gray realism stuff. So it's like it's hard to combine those two. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a way to combine those 2 styles and then kind of like really find my own art style, because I've found like my own art style to a sense, like to a certain detail, but I haven't found it to the point where I make something that's like new to the world, and that's what I'm working on. So I want to try and find that. I'm working on that, and then I wanna try and brand and market myself for doing that kind of stuff. And then just really just build my name. I want to travel and like next week, or not next week because, like, I have clients and stuff. But, like, when my schedule opens up, I want to be able to be like, you know what? I'm feeling Hawaii.
Hell
And
yeah,
I could
bro.
just put up a post on Instagram and be like tattooing out in Hawaii with a few hashtags.
Yes, sir.
And post some dope-ass, like, my unique art style that I like to do.
Yeah.
And then people just be like, oh, my God, I got a book with you. And, I do
Yeah,
that when I go to
fire.
Toronto. When I go to Canada, like, I got a mad clientele
That's
out
smart.
there.
That's another gym. Y'all pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look, if you're doing a trade, if you got like a craft, I'm telling you, it is so easy to get clientele if you're on the road. If you produce quality content and quality work, all you do is you take a nice Instagram post that's showing off your work and you go on Instagram and you pay for Instagram to sponsor your ad, your picture in whatever area you're trying to work in, and just hashtag. Like, trust me, bro, hashtags have actually had a lot of success for me. So like, if you just do that, I promise you'll get clientele. If you produce a good product, you will get clientele.
That's how I when I go out of state, out of the country, whatever, mainly out of the state, I hashtag whatever state I'm in, hashtag barber if I'm looking for a barber, and then I'm able to see a breakdown of all the barbers in the area who are like Jolly popping. You feel me?
Yeah. And I've had a few people come to me and be like, I'd be like, oh, how'd you find me? And they'd be like, oh, I just typed in the hashtag DMV tattoo artist or Maryland tattoo artist.
Yeah.
And that's what
That shit
after I started seeing a few people come back and saying that, I just started doing that every post. And I get
Simplistic
people that bite
marketing
on it. You know? It's
Yeah.
crazy. And it really puts bread in your pocket.
Nah, for sure. You and I both, my G.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's what's up. So we're gonna get into current topics real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna switch it up a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna read this. See what we got here. Current topic is rapper Gnu from the DMV. Dead body standing in his funeral. Video went viral on Twitter and fans are divided. So, some background on this. Rapper Gnu's family hosted his funeral in a club where his body was propped up like a mannequin to join the celebration. Moreover, at a club lounge in D.C., his body, presumably embalmed, was shown upright, donning a complete Amiri outfit and a crown atop of his head. Now fans are going crazy seeing the situation of their favorite rapper. Further, Gnu was a talented and hardworking person who aimed to keep his family out of the hooligan, but unfortunately his wishes remained incomplete. Similarly, the family confirmed that Gnu was deadly shot in the back after the killer stole his watch. Additionally, the rapper was discovered with gunshot wounds just before 6 p.m. on Friday by the authorities in a parking lot in District Heights.
Damn.
So what you think about this situation? How his family hosted his funeral in a club first and foremost, and then he was embalmed.
So I mean,
Standing up.
first and foremost, man, I just like to say R.I.P. to Gnu. I never
Absolutely.
really listened to his music, but I mean, I can respect, anybody coming up in the DMV, trying to, make their own way.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Did you say that his family had gave their consent to do that?
Yes.
Because I read
His
some
fa-
comments
his
saying
family
like
hosted
his
funeral.
his mom was part of it or something like
Yeah,
that,
I
right?
thought that was wild.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
mean, to me personally, man, I feel like I don't care if I'm sober or I'm fucked up and I'm with all the homies. If something comes out my mouth and I say, yo, embalm me and put me up in the stadium, don't do that.
Hell no. That's
Don't do that.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
fucking
But
creeped
it's
out when I saw that joint, bro.
yeah, I mean, to me, it's in my honest opinion, I think it's weird, and that's no disrespect to his family. If that's how they wanted to celebrate his life, okay, it's okay. Just watch the phone, baby. If somebody wanted to celebrate, their son or their brother, whoever it is, celebrate their life that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like that's their choice. Just me personally, I think it's weird, man. Because, think about it people don't really think too hard into it. But think about it like this. Say I died tomorrow.
Yeah.
And my family did that for me. And you see me up in fucking some club in Baltimore or D.C., how do you, as a close friend of me, see my dead body up on stage and then turn around and just start macking at a bitch?
That's super wild, bro.
Like that, think about it, though. You dead ass, looking at your homie, tear in your eye, he got shot and killed. And then you turn right around hey, yeah, but we got the shots
But you know
coming.
what I'm thinking, though? If that's your homie, then
I mean, I just feel like it's not.
is that your homie?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't,
situation like that.
wouldn't be able to keep myself together if I seen you just fucking dead body, just chilling, standing, posting in the
That'd
corner of
be
the
wild,
club.
bro.
It's, and like I said, it's no disrespect to them for celebrating his life like that. I definitely found it odd.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do that for any of my friends, no matter how much they try to make it clear to me to do that when they pass.
Hell no.
And you don't even got to do a proper burial, man. You just get some ashes, fucking throw them in the ocean, whatever the hell you want to do. But that's just some odd stuff, man.
Very odd. I
Yeah.
agree 100%, bro. That shit threw me off, bro. When I saw that.
When I saw the video today, I
Uh-huh.
was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what to say.
There were so many people in that joint.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna switch the topic for a second and get into my favorite part
Oh shit.
of the pod, and that is, do you know what my favorite part of the pod is, bro?
No,
Have you
I
seen
don't.
The podcast before?
I've seen it not all the way through.
Okay, he didn't watch it all the way through, so he don't know what we about to do. But today's word of the day. Today's word of the day, Levi, is henpeck.
What the fuck is it?
Hold on. Henpeck.
Henpeck.
Today's word of the day is henpeck.
Am I
In
supposed to
parentheses.
spell this?
No. You do not spell it. In parentheses.
Understood.
Of a woman, close parentheses, continually criticize and give orders to her husband or male partner. Henpeck. Pretty much a dominant woman who just bitches her boyfriend or man.
A dominant woman?
Yeah, she just bitches her.
That sounds like Well, I mean, I don't get bitched, but my girl's pretty.
Is your girlfriend the impact and shit?
Yeah, she might be the impact, Holmes.
Yeah, Holmes. Yeah, you got to stay away. Esta muerte. Esta muerte, loco. Diabla.
You know, she crazy though, bro. She she definitely crazy. She don't dominate, but the bitch is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is crazy. She definitely. Man, let me stop capping. She wear the pants in a relationship, dog. It's like, nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. But like, she is crazy, man. Like,
Right.
I let her get away with a lot. You know what I mean? Like, she, you know, it's definitely her way or the
That's 'cause
highway.
You got
You know,
love for shorty.
Yeah, you
keep
know.
Sweet for it.
I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I
lie.
be sweet for my girl sometimes, bro.
You know,
sometimes.
I mean, you gotta let
know
certain
what I'm saying?
things slide. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's just like.
It's relationships for you. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's what's the word, man? I'm not good with my vocabulary. I guess like compensating.
Yeah.
You got
nah, for
you know,
sure.
there's like a middle ground that you got to meet where it's like, you
Yeah.
know,
It's give and take.
and you know what? I'm not ashamed to say it. Sometimes I like to be the little spoon, dog. You
Hey,
know,
we
like
were having
I
that
like it when
conversation
she's
in
my
a few episodes.
jetpack. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you. Nah, real talk. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm getting in the fetal position and shit.
Right,
But I
but
like when
like-
my girl hugs me from behind. You know.
Right,
that's
yeah,
nice and
exactly. Like,
comfortable.
damn,
Yeah.
like this what it feels like to
Feels
be
good.
loved.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
like damn, you really love me.
Got it. All right. With that being said, man, that's a good way to do the outro, man. With that being said, shout out to my guy Ant the Font Bender.
Thank you for having me, man.
The Bummies Not Buns podcast, episode number 8. Make sure to follow me at JetBelly301 on all social media. Don't forget to follow the familiar Bummy Code, BUMICULT. Of course, we got to shout out my man, King Vision Media, LLC as well. Shout out to DJ Taiwan. Shout out to Chinky. You know how we do, man. This is the Bummies Not Bums pod. We got a true bummy in the building tonight. Truly, thank you for coming through, my G.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me. This was like my first time doing something like this, so
Yeah.
it was actually really cool. And it, like, you know, I feel in my element, like I'm good. You know, normally I'm a little bit camera shy, but like,
Yeah.
you know,
Nah,
I felt good doing this. So
It's
you know, it was a
vibes,
good
bro.
time.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's good
absolutely, man.
energy in this bitch.
Exactly.
You hear me? Man, thank you all so much for tuning in. Catch us next week for another episode. We out.
Peace.